Hi, AfroQueen. This is the lovely Miss Dime, and you are always on point with your videos and timely with what you have to say. No, the truth is never popular, and people hate because they are intimidated and they don't have the juice to speak up. They rather be back burner people and follow the leader instead of forging their own path and being trailblazers. It takes a courageous person to do so. And thank you for speaking your mind and encouraging other people to speak theirs as well. We don't need to sit back and be cowardly about things, because I'm not going to back into a corner and cower and lower my head for anybody. I might get discouraged every now and then, but at the end of the day, I'm going to dust myself off and do what I have to do. I must say that I'm very proud of you getting your spiritual, empathic life coaching on. You go, girl. I am all about supporting black businesses and us being on the up and up. It really makes me smile and makes me very, very happy as an African American woman to see another African American woman prosper. It's good news to me. But like I was saying, these women's issues have been troubling me deep down in my spirit, and I have stayed quiet about it so to where I can express it with some tact, because when you're upset, normally you can't express things to where you're making sense and you don't sound like a primate when you're expressing it. But the attitude is something that really needs to be worked on, because why are we our own worst enemy? Why does it bother us so much as women? I'm not saying us as in all of us in general. I'm saying us as in the people who have such issues with themselves to see another woman prosper. There's always going to be someone prettier, someone smarter, someone with more swag, someone with more sex appeal. That's just something you will have to get over. And I mean that with 121 point font, bold, italic, exclamation point, get over it. And being mean, writing cantankerous messages about people, starting up drama on Facebook is not going to make the person any less fabulous or attractive. So you really waste your time saying things and pecking at your keyboard. You probably break off your acrylics, and that's sad for you to waste your money talking about Miss Dime when Miss Dime is off doing her. And I suggest you do you. A lot of times when another woman steps to another level and elevates herself, people who don't have the courage or the juice to be able to do so are intimidated. And you shouldn't be intimidated. You should celebrate a fellow sister prospering. Why is that such a problem? Why is it such a threat? It stems from a place of insecurity. Deal with those issues, because it's not other women's fault that they're attractive. It's not other women's fault that they are sought after. It's not their fault that the God has found favor in them and that they have many opportunities for blessings. Maybe you could be blessed if you close your mouth, stop coming on social networking sites talking the word ending with T about people, and work on yourself, elevate yourself, sweep the dust off your own porch before you try to sweep the dust on other people's. That attitude and the green monster of envy and jealousy is never attractive. And some people don't even realize that they are jealous, but every time you feel the need to whisper and gossip and start up chains of conversations about another female, it stems from a place of insecurity, because small-minded people talk about small-minded things. You don't see an emotionally healthy, emotionally intact, emotionally adjusted, well-adjusted woman sitting there talking about what another woman is doing, who she's doing it with, why she got this promotion, why she looks a certain way. They're trying to be on the up and up and trying to reach new heights, which is what people should be doing. Why is there so much tug of war and discord because another woman is shining? When my fellow African American beautiful women shine, I shine too. And the emphasis doesn't always have to be on me for me to be happy. It makes me want to celebrate to see another woman successful, another woman off getting married, another woman in a loving, fulfilling relationship. I don't have to even be prospering at that time to celebrate another person. Women are gifts, because we all feed off of each other. We all learn from each other, and it's supposed to be a sisterly bond. Why does it have to be cat fights and pulling out weave and wanting to bust a wine glass on the top of somebody's head just because somebody is on point and you're not? Fix yourself. Look in the mirror and deal with those issues. And a lot of times the issues stem from in here, and it affects the way you look out here. You probably look like you've been through more than what you've been through, and it shows on your face because you have not dealt with those issues and probably look aged 20 years other than what you are. It should not kill you to say something positive about another female. It doesn't always have to be, oh, she thinks she's cute. Well, maybe, just maybe, have you considered the possibility? Maybe she is. Maybe she is an exceptional young person. It's not about schmoozing. It's not about kiss and tell. It's about being your sister's keeper and standing up and being a real woman and acting your age and not your shoe size. Any 3-year-old child can throw a tantrum, but being mature, that's obviously not an endangered quality in today's world. What are we raising as women? How does it seem to get more and more disrespectful as the years go about? The way that people carry themselves, just the basic rules of success. Stop worrying about trying to get your daughter designer jeans and get her hair done every 2 weeks, even though I'm all for looking good, while you're spending your money, emptying your bank account, worried about how your daughter looks. You need to be teaching them some type of marketable skill and also instilling the values in them of what it means to be a woman. And it's not about how much you can shake it and drop it like it's hot and how well you fit in that free before 11 dress. It's more to it than that. It's about acting like a lady and not acting like a banshee. But people miss the mark. And when you teach, don't teach from a place of heartbreak. Other people, children, young women are especially impressionable, and hearing you're no good daddy this and no good daddy that is scarring a young lady for life before she is even old enough to make a decision about what she feels about men. Have honest dialogue with your daughter. Say, hey, I made a mistake, but you still have an opportunity. Here's what I did wrong, and maybe when you are blessed with the relationship, you won't be able to make the same mistake. But you're so caught up in hate that you can't be a parent and be a woman first and not worry so much about the past and teaching your daughter to hate men or hate her father because you weren't successful. It's just that cantankerous, combative attitude and the ugly side. I mean, we have so much beauty as women, and especially women of color. Why can't we let that beauty shine? Attitudes just dim the light. Rudeness dims the light. Acting like you don't have any home training dims the light. Just don't be afraid to stand up and have some type of dignity and self-respect. And if no one taught you better, there are always resources and self-help there. Get around some positive women who will give you that arm of correction, that will be honest with you and tell you you're too loud, or you could tone the attitude down a notch, or you could stop with the man-hating conversations because it's not getting you anywhere. Surround yourself with people who have your best interest at heart, and don't close your heart to other sisters because a female may have burned you in the past in terms of friendship. I know these things are easier said than done, but it is possible. And just know that it all starts with one. If you're in your community and there's no positive circles of women around, you can make a decision today to make things better. And you may be on a limb by yourself for a long time, but eventually it will catch on. And know that any of you lovely ladies can always send me a message or write a comment to me. I'm at your disposal and at your service. You all take care. Bye-bye.